Some time ago I set out from the northernmost point of Thailand with the aim of driving down the entire border of Thailand and Myanmar, all the way to the southern tip at Rong. I passed incredible scenery, saw shrines to warlords, met people in refugee camps and had more than a few beers, but today that all comes to an end, as after driving over 2,500 kilometres I finally reach Rong. Join me and let's finish off this adventure together. Let's go. Alright, hello, good morning. I'm in Prachuapkhirikan, which is a delightful little seaside resort, and we are close, we are so close to Rong. I have been driving down the border of Myanmar from the very top in Mae Sai all the way here, all the way here to Prachuapkhirikan, and today is the last day. Today we are finally going to drive to Rong, which is the end of the border. We're going to go to a border market near here first, and then finally the last hour or so is going to be a cruise down the border and then eventually down the coast. So I'm super excited for today. So let's go and see Rong. When we started this trip, we visited the northernmost point of Thailand, which we might have discovered is not where the sign is. But next on our adjective tour of Thailand is the Narrowest. So this is it. Welcome to the Narrowest of Thailand. Narrowest point of Thailand. Anyway, yeah. And just like the northernmost, this part of Thailand is pretty narrow, but I think the actual narrowest is over on the Cambodian side, which is exceptionally narrow. Anyway, let's go to the Burmese border. We've seen a lot of different markets on the Thai-Burmese border, some selling Chinese products, some selling Burmese products, some selling alcohol and wooden guns. But this is the first one that I've come across that is selling McDonald's plates. Well, yeah, old McDonald's plates. Someone probably wants them. Somebody probably does, but why would they come to the Burmese border to find them? It's all very odd. American party cup. What is this shit? I don't know, mate, but there's a bunch of wooden furniture which makes more sense, seeing as it's made from Burmese wood, and the rest of the market is just empty. Can't say this is my favourite border market, to be honest. I'm feeling a light 4 on this one. Transition. Right, nothing interesting happened for hours south of Prachuapkhirikan. I just floored it next to all these giant lorries. But once we were south of Champon and over the hills towards Rong, I got close to the river that separates the two countries, and instead of going left towards Rong and the sea, I thought first I'd head right towards the source of the river and see if there was any small Burmese villages we could see on the other side. And so after a while I found this shop, and I parked up, and well, you'll see. Okay, ครับ คนเมียนมา สาวๆ Mày là Asipila? Kaunde. Begalale. Hold up. Is this Burmese girl wearing a tie-dye shirt of Suffolk's premier black metal band Cradle of Filth? Whatever next? Anyway, these very shy but very polite Burmese girls took some photos of me, presumably to prove to people in the village that they'd met a real-life white man, and then they went home. Bye-bye. They waded into the river with all the Thai snacks and drinks that they'd bought at the shop, crossed the border, and went back home to Burma. Myanmar? Myanmar? ไม่ได้ Army. คนไทยคนเมียนมาได้คนฝรั่งไม่ได้มาฝรั่งไม่รู้ These kids go to school in Myanmar and then come and live on the Thai side. The problem with going over to meet Burmese soldiers in Burma is you don't know whether they're going to be a force feed you whiskey kind of mood, an arrest you and send you to jail in Yangon kind of mood, or a shooty mood. It's quite a gamble, eh? It's beginning to look a lot like Isthmus. It's already pretty wide, huh? That's where it starts, and it's already pretty wide. And we've got to go up that way to get to Ranong. Still another 30 or 40 kilometres, so I mean, yeah, it's not that close, but the river is still super wide. Anyway, the final stretch. Let's get it done. Let's get it done and let's have a beer. Let's go. So after pressing on towards Ranong, the river got wider and wider. Passing boats on the motorway, it suddenly felt like the sea was about to appear, and so I blasted on past Ranong. I will take you there next time, but for now, I couldn't resist getting to the end point of this trip, the border point where the boats leave Ranong to cross over to Kortung in Burma. That's it. That's Kortung. That's Myanmar. And that, and those islands over there, are the southernmost point of Myanmar. That's it. That's the end, or the beginning of Myanmar. We're here. We made it. I've driven. We have travelled all the way from Mae Sai, in the northernmost point of Thailand, all the way down to here, to the southernmost point of Myanmar, all along the border. And yeah, it's over. It's done. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Cheers. The worst thing is, now I've got to fucking drive all the way back again. Fuck me. Well, that's it. Over 2,500 kilometres of border driving in the rear view mirror, and many, many interesting people and places met in between. If you join me for any of it, then please know I'm genuinely grateful. I'll be back to bother Southeast Asia soon, and in the meantime, you can like, subscribe, and even throw a couple of quid my way on Patreon to keep this nonsense going. I'll see you on the next one.